the 7 biggest keto diet mistakes to avoid when starting out. If you're new to the keto diet, or considering starting it, there's a lot to learn. It can be overwhelming at first, and it's easy to make mistakes. After all, you're making a major change to your diet and your lifestyle, so it's to be expected. The good news is, we're here to help. In this article, we'll be covering the 7 biggest mistakes you can make when starting the keto diet. We'll also give you some tips on how to avoid them. So, if you're ready to get started on your keto journey, read on. 1. Not knowing what you can and cannot eat. One of the most common mistakes people make when starting the keto diet is not knowing what they can and cannot eat. This can lead to accidentally eating foods that are high in carbs and throw you out of ketosis. It can also lead to not getting enough of the nutrients you need, as you eliminate whole food groups from your diet. To avoid this mistake, it's important to do your research and make sure you know what foods are allowed on the keto diet. There are many resources available, including books, websites, and apps. Once you have a good understanding of which foods are keto-friendly, make sure to create a list or meal plan so you always know what you can eat. 2. Not planning your meals in advance. Another mistake people make is not planning their meals in advance. This can lead to last-minute decision-making, which is often when unhealthy or high-carb choices are made. It can also lead to skipping meals altogether, which is not ideal on a keto diet. To avoid this mistake, take some time each week to plan out your meals. You can even prep some of them ahead of time if that makes things easier. Having a plan will help you stay on track and make healthier choices overall. 3. Not getting enough fat. One of the main goals of the keto diet is to enter into a state of ketosis. This is when your body starts burning fat for energy instead of carbs. However, in order for this to happen, you need to be consuming enough fat. If you're not getting enough fat, you won't enter into ketosis and you won't be able to experience the full benefits of the keto diet. To avoid this mistake, make sure you're including healthy fats at every meal and snack. Good sources of healthy fats include avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. 4. Getting too much protein. While protein is an important nutrient, it's possible to get too much of it on a keto diet. When this happens, your body will start converting the excess protein into glucose, which can kick you out of ketosis. To avoid this mistake, make sure you're only consuming the amount of protein you need. The amount will vary depending on factors like your weight and activity level, but a general rule of thumb is to consume 0.6 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. 5. Not monitoring your ketone levels. Another mistake people make is not monitoring their ketone levels. Ketones are produced when your body is burning fat for energy, and they're a good indicator of whether or not you're in ketosis. 6. Not drinking enough water. Staying hydrated is important no matter what diet you're following, but it's especially important on a keto diet. When your body burns fat for energy, it produces byproducts called ketones. These byproducts can be hard on your kidneys and cause dehydration if they build up in your body. To avoid this mistake, make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. 7. Not moving enough. If you're not monitoring your ketone levels, you won't know if you need to make any adjustments to your diet or lifestyle. To avoid this mistake, make sure to test your ketone levels regularly. You can do this at home with a urine or blood test kit.